on, everybody? Collector Net. Get myself situated here. First of all, to all the 49ers fans, don't worry. I'm not one of those guys to do any type of bragging or anything down that line. As you can see, I had some balloons. Went to a party last night. Got a little bit of deep voice going because of some celebrating. First, I wanted to say, like I said, again, I'm watching ESPN, and like I said, there's no losers. For the most part, both teams won their division. Both teams won their the championship, NFC and AFC championship. So, I mean, they're winners in that aspect. Again, winning the Super Bowl is a big thing too. Most time in history, that's what you remember, who won the Super Bowl, and not how you got there and all the other stuff. But it is a big thing. All of them are walking away with $55,000, I believe, win or lose. One team just take home a trophy, and they get rings in the second or third game, or one of the few first games of the next season. Other than that, I mean, it was a good game. I'm not going to talk too much on the calls. On both sides, there were some calls that could have been called. And Torrey Smith even mentioned that, if you watch him most of the game, they would pulling and dragging on him. The referees let them play that game. So now I do want to congratulate the Ravens fans, such as myself and anyone else who watches this video. Usually I have 12 to 15 views on my video, so it don't matter. But whoever watches, again, if you're pulling for the Ravens, congratulations. It was, again, good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The party I went to, it was a mixed crowd. I'm not, like I said, a talker, talk smack. If I was on a basketball team and someone scored and we up 10 points, I'll be happy. I'm not one to jump off the bench and, jump up in the air. Same thing when it comes to a football game. I wouldn't be one until the game is over. And I was trying to get that through to one of the guys, because two of them were really talking trash. And the one guy, he tried to strong arm me. I think they was coming back somewhere when I think the Ravens had 28. And whatever they did to get close to the Ravens. And, he came over and kind of put his arm around me. He's a bigger, older guy. And, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. We are a spiritual family. And so, not like I didn't know the guy and anything. I've seen him before. But he put his arm around me, and I had my arm out like this, and he just kind of, I held it out and looked at him. And so, anyway, he went up to my sister who was talking trash. But I told him, look, I don't talk trash. And when that game is over, because all the celebrating he was doing, all the trash talking he was doing, I mean, for the most part, it's in vain because they lost. I don't celebrate like that. Now I did celebrate when Ed Reed got the interception, because it's Ed Reed and it's accomplishment. I think they mentioned he's tied down for second in playoffs with interceptions and stuff. And I might have yelled a little bit there, but touchdowns and all stuff. I mean, I might say, whatever, but I didn't do too much celebrating because, again, I've been let down so many times. So, anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video for all those people who, again, I know the feeling to lose a Super Bowl, for the most part. Just to me, every game is important. And when you lose a game, and most fans will tell you, and you guys who are watching, fans, when your team loses a game and then they get into the playoffs and lose games, it's like losing the Super Bowl. Last year, I was totally disappointed. The Ravens, they would have won the Super Bowl last year, because I don't think the Giants could have handled the Ravens' defense last year. Now, Flacco, on the other hand, every game he's a toss-up, but, I mean, this year in the playoffs, he's just been outstanding. And, again, he got the MVP, which is kudos to him. And, it was a good game. So, to my fellow YouTubers, of course, my boy Eric, always shout him out, Devo 808, man, this one guy messaged me the last time. I think his name was like Rave. oh man, Ray Zero something. I might have to put him in somewhere, write him in, or do something. But to all the Ravens fans, all of them, congratulations again to myself, and it was a good game. And looking forward to next season. I'm ready already. I'm ready for next season. And so, you know, it's hard to repeat Super Bowls for sure, and I don't expect it next year. But just a little extension, if you want to, you know, turn away from now, you can. But like they were talking about it, Suggs, he said it after the game. Every game, the analyst was like, they're not going to win. Every game. This game, most people said they was not going to win. And they turned around and they did it. And that's what I like. I like, because you get fired. When you do that, and analysts, all of them came out and just like, Ravens, they're going to lose. You don't do nothing but give the Ravens fire. A lot of other teams might, you know, soak it in and be like, oh, you know, nobody support us, and, you know, get plays to their head or play in their head. Ravens not like that. Ravens like, okay, hey, we're just going to prove you wrong. So anyway, I'm just happy. I didn't really get a chance to celebrate. I don't know if I said that early in the video. The dude, he just dashed my dreams of celebrating. So for the most part, here I was just pumping my fist or whatever, looking at the ESPN. But you know, again, it was a good game, man. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I had to get me some stuff from NFL.com in a few weeks. So I'll be showing off a jersey with the Super Bowl patch and a couple more hats and stuff. So it's coming. So anyway, I will be talking with you guys later.